Um, it's been a couple of days since I've posted something since Sunkiss's death, and I feel empty, I guess you could say. What the hell? Shit, I don't even have silk touch on my pickaxe. I'm so dumb. But I feel so, like, just sad. I feel empty without my best friend. And I just... But, like, that's the way things have to go in life. And that's the worst part of everything. In the last couple of days, I've felt really sad, and I guess you could say left out. I just keep fucking yearning for last school year. I miss that shit so bad. Like, I really do. And it sucks knowing that nothing will be able to bring that back. I feel like the thought of love is so much different than the act of love. It's miles different. It's so much different than telling someone I love you. And that's that. It feels weird to know that I'm one of the only people. I don't know. I feel strange. I feel very peculiar right now. And I feel like I'm in a place that nobody will ever understand. I could tell my mom, I could tell my therapist, I could tell my friends, but like they won't get it, and that's the tricky part. Is that I don't really know who to talk to about this. And that sucks. It really does, it sucks. I think today in this video I wanted to hold on. I was thinking that I wanted to build sort of a bridge-like thing across this little river right here. Since we have this little patch of gravel that I don't really want to have to remove, I feel like it would just be a cool, like, fun little build to do. And I was thinking I would use dark oak for it. That's why I gathered a lot of it. I think I should have a decent amount if I use planks. I'll have to cough up some of my planks. It sucks. So I think what I'm going to start with I want it to be an outjet. In this type of manner. This is a late night video that I'm recording. I'm tired as fuck. And I'm kind of just feeling like I want it to end. I feel like I'm at the point of my life where it's just I feel like shit all the time. And I have like no confidence. And I mean, like, that sucks. I feel like I have so many issues to talk about, but then whenever I get on these fucking videos and I record, I completely just forget whatever the hell I was about to say. And then I think I'm gonna go get those little stone stairs I built earlier. And I'm gonna just make some stairs, I guess. I feel like it low-key, it might be the strat if I low-key. I think I should just get a stone cutter. How do I even make a stone cutter? So now we have like a little bit of a jetting type thing. I was thinking I could make it out of a really abundant wood that I have, but it would take a while to get all of that bamboo. I feel like in my past, I've always felt so different than everybody in the sense that like I was a weird ass kid. I watched like My Little Pony. I used to love My Little Pony and I still do. Rainbow Dash is my favorite and I like Applejack. And I always feel so weird saying that and admitting that I used to like consume that content. And it's not like bad stuff, it's just like it's made for girls and I'm not a girl. Which always made me feel really weird about myself. I always felt like, oh, am I not a guy? Like, what the hell is going on with my life? Why the fuck? Because then I would get made fun of for liking My Little Pony. My back. I shouldn't have made this many stairs. Shit. And it's like, I'm obviously not trans. I never thought I was. I just thought that Why am I the only boy that likes My Little Pony? Or why am I the only one that watches this kind of, like, stuff? And I always felt weird. I don't know. I just really do. I feel like shit, I didn't mean to make chisel stone bricks. Fuck, bro. Oh my god. It's whatever. I'm almost certain that I'm going to need at least 30 of them. I feel like this is gonna be really tight squeeze. What if I... No, that looks uneven as fuck. Here, so what I'm gonna do, I guess I'll have to extend it by 1 block. Amazing thing that I caught onto that really early. Would have been terrible if I had really like started doing that and invested a bunch of my stuff into it. Then I would have had to... Here, so I should just do that. You know, sometimes it makes me very sad to think about what I've done to, like, myself because I was afraid. Um, um, A while ago, there was this one girl I dated. Her name was Carly. Or we never actually dated. We were just in like a talking stage. But that talking stage, it lasted a fair amount of time, I would have to say. And you know, I liked her a lot. But then I fucked it up. Obviously. And the other day she threatened me. Just kind of out of the blue. And like at lunch she was just being like a bitch to me. And I mean like, because maybe I did something wrong in advance. I definitely could have. You know, I don't know for sure, but I definitely could have. And it's just kind of like, what exactly did I do? What did I do to deserve stuff like this? In life, I feel like I try to be a good person. One moment. I got told the other day that if I was old enough to go to war, a bright side of it would be that I wouldn't be allowed to be drafted. And I don't want to be referred to as someone's huz. I fucking hate that nickname. I hate it so much. Like, oh, I got a new huz. I don't know. It just kind of pisses me off. It makes me feel like those... And it's always like the popular girls that use the term huz. And like, I would rather... I don't know. I just wanna... If I'm in a relationship with someone, I want them to view me as a person. Not like someone they flex to on... Like, flex on their friends to. Or something like that. I don't wanna be... Also, I don't wanna be viewed as like a fucking sex toy. I hated people that treated me like that. I really did. Like I was an object instead of a person. Thinking we're just dating for like sex or something. I didn't need to make that many. Shit! Oh my god, man. It's whatever. I think what I'm gonna do is make lanterns. And if you've ever felt like, I guess neurodivergent is the word. It's never a good feeling. It always makes me feel weird inside. Like I'm so much different than everybody else. And I don't want to be seen as different. Everyone says that being different is an amazing thing, but it doesn't feel amazing to me. It really doesn't. In fact, it actually feels really upsetting. And it feels like nobody understands it. And I'm not sure why they don't understand, but they don't. But those times that I have been used like a fucking rose toy, I loved the person. Because if I didn't love them, I would have said no. Or maybe the reason I didn't say no was because I was afraid. A little bit too many, but it's whatever. I think I should relocate a little bit of a farm area to over here. I'm gonna plant more sugarcane on this little coastal area. So I'm gonna come over here and actually collect all of this wheat. And I guess all of the seeds too, because why not? And I remember whenever I was like younger, well, I kind of remember it, I guess, but I feel like whenever I was younger, I was different than I was, and I was happier, but looking at it now, I feel less like a fucking human. I feel more like, how do I say it? Like a robot. That can't really express, I feel like I can't express my feelings. and I can't do a bunch of stuff because I'm weird. I feel... Well, I mean, I guess it's true. I feel alone in my own mind. Like, I have so many ideas and, I guess, creative things, but I can't really express them, I guess. It's weird. And I wish I could. Wait, I wonder if I can make this... Hmm. I'm not 100% sure why I stood up and recorded this video. I felt like I needed to. I don't even know what to say in this video. My eyes sting. I felt so upset all day for what feels like weeks on end. And it never does end. It feels like I'm falling into a pit. And I can't get out of that pit. And I don't like that pit. I don't like that pit one bit. Oh wait, shit, I'm rhyming. Oh my god. And I have been very proud of myself in this new world. I actually haven't used cheats at all. In most of my other worlds, I have keep inventory on. But in this one, I said to myself that I wanted to try without it, and I did. And it feels so much more rewarding than like any other survival world I've ever made. It feels amazing knowing that I've built all of this stuff in survival, and I think I only have like 3 or something like that deaths in 47 days, which isn't good, but it's fairly good for my standards. I guess in the past I've yearned for love. I feel like I just go in circles every fucking video. And these people, they try to lecture me and say that I'm not as good as them. But I feel just the same as all of them. I don't know. I just feel like I'm in my own world most of the time. As if I'm just so sleepy. I'm getting back on keyboard. I think it's hailing outside. It's kind of funny timing for it to be like battering down on my window or on like the side of my house while I'm recording a video like this. I have to be honest with you guys, I never knew a hoe could do that. What does a stripped dark oak log look like? I guess I'm gonna go, um, I think that'll be the end of the video. Wait, I wanna see if, what will a hoe do? Next video, I think I'm gonna make a decorative nether portal. That's it for this video. Good night, guys, or good morning, I guess. No, that was like, I guess, a sort of event. And I feel a little bit better now. I feel really tired. Night, guys.